has a huge following here in Anaheim. She's a Stanford grad and was a state high school champion in the shot at Woodland High School in Sacramento. Lifetime best of 63.5. That is the #3 all-time throw for a woman in the U.S. But you had an interesting story coming into the Olympic trials. You hadn't competed all last year, had back surgery. So talk a little bit about the nervousness and the anxieties that were represented coming into the Olympic trials with no background whatsoever last year.
It's hard when you come off of something like that. You don't know what to expect. You have your plan, you have your build-up, and then it gets just cut. You're not ready for that. So it was amazing to just make the team, and I had a great coach who helped me out, and I was able to make the team and go.
This is not, in spite of what you might think, a one-person operation. Jillian just mentioned the fact that she had a great team, she had a support crew. There are lots of people who helped to make an Olympic goal a reality, aren't there?
Absolutely. I had a great trainer, great coach, family members. I mean, everybody was so supportive. And, my sister told me that if anybody could make the team after back surgery, I could. And I just kept that in my head and kept working hard.
Well, Jill, go ahead and get your warm-up activity finished up. And we are going to introduce you next to Kristen Easton. This is a former University of California All-American. 4 times was an All-American. 3 times she's won the U.S. National Championships and has been on 2 U.S. Olympic teams. But I think the most distinguishing fact about your career, at least from my perspective, is that you were the first woman ever into the shot ring in Olympia, where the Olympic Games began back in 776 BC. That had to have been quite a thrill.
It was awesome. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better to throw back in the ancient Olympic Stadium, and we had a great time.
And you didn't know going into the competition that you were going to be the first person drawn to throw in that competition?
No, I was actually pouting a little bit afterwards because I didn't make the finals, and it was that was the best shape I'd ever been in, and felt like I was ready to go really far. And so when I didn't make the finals, I was pretty upset, and I was attacked by the media. And I said, "Look, I didn't make the finals. I think you made a mistake." And they're like, "No, no, no." And then they told me, and I was really honored.
So that was actually news to you when you heard it from the news reporters, that made some real history.
Definitely.
Well, listen, you go ahead and get your warm-up activity as we begin to bring Michelle Carter on up. And Michelle, you have been successful at virtually every level possible. 4-time Texas State High School champion in the shot, U.S. Junior champion, World Junior champion, Pan American Junior champion, won the final Olympic trials. You are the national high school record holder in the shot. Does it ever end for you? You're just 23 years of age, so you've got lots to go.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I made all those accomplishments, and I do wish to continue doing more in my career.
Talk a little bit about the experience here and what you've been able to pick up from the 2 days of the summit and what you've been able to pass along as well.
Being here at the summit is a great idea to let people know what we do. A lot of people don't know about the shot put, the discus, and javelin, and it's great to educate people about what we do. And I'm glad to be here, and especially to share with the little brothers and sisters. It's been great.
Well, you come by your skills genetically. Daddy Michael was an Olympian, in fact, a silver medalist in 1976. He is the national high school boys record holder at 81 feet 3 inches. You ever get any tips from Dad?
Oh yeah. Of course, that's where I learned how to throw from. So he always gave me tips and always helped me with my throwing. So.
Well, Michelle, we wish you and the other 3 good luck. This is awfully early in the year, and expectations are probably at a modest level, but we're certainly glad you're here, and we're going to look forward to some competition here in just a few moments.